you guys? Like we got to another DC TV talk. Your boy Big Dog here with a review for Swamp Thing episode 7, Brilliant Disguise. And I think this episode probably had the biggest oh shit moment of the entire season, bro. Like I enjoyed this episode. I've been enjoying the whole series so far. It's a crime shame that this thing is only getting one season. But overall, like I enjoyed this episode so much because I like the chemistry between Alec and Abby is just great every single time, and like we got to explore that more. We haven't really got to explore it with those two characters since like he has a hallucinogen going on, and like it's crazy because just like he just has this random hallucinogen where she just sees Alec, and I like that though. You know, it makes sense for what the character of Swamp Thing is able to do, and like overall you get to see like this guy is coming. I ain't gonna even say one with his powers, but one with the green. And so like whenever something needs to be done, like he's getting it done because like if in the comics, I think I know like Swamp Thing is able to like move freely through like just anywhere and can like pretty much like formulate himself anywhere that there's like grass and you know what I'm saying, where green basically. And so when the scene where Abby's like she's hungry, she hasn't eaten it since yesterday, and the trees come through the window with like pears and apples and plums. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right, because like he's capable of doing that even when they needed something from China, bruh. Like, I don't think it was from China, but it probably originated in China, but I'm pretty sure the plant has been brought here. But it just does. He's like, it doesn't grow in the swamp. You're like, but you can get it, and it's just like, hey, bro, just a phone call away, man. Let me holler at the green real quick. Now, hey, I need you to bring some of that through real quick for Abby. She need it. And then the way he's like working her body, because like the green is inside her, he's able to control all green around him, all plant life around him, and I'm really, really enjoying that aspect. I thought we were gonna get that iconic shot of Abby laying next to like Swamp Thing as himself, like not as an Alec, like the actual Swamp Thing. I thought we were gonna get that shot, but I guess they might be saving it for later. And I like the whole stuff with the rod, and how it's like it's a battle against, it's the rock versus the green. You know what I'm saying? I like that whole battle and that whole dynamic because like we know we're dealing with like supernatural elements, and like the darkness and the rock, you know what I'm saying, they're one and the same, and the Swamp Thing and the green, and they're one and the same. And so, you know what I'm saying, the rock just does not have like a physical body, you know what I'm saying, like Swamp Thing, like the Swamp Thing and the green have, you know what I'm saying. So, but I still like that dynamic of them battling back and forth. Abby, like, hey, no matter what I'm trying to help you. I know this put my life in danger, but I really, really care about you. For one, I want to get you, see you back to your normal self, and for two, I just want to help like the environment, because like that's where we kind of started hearing that more from Alec. Like, hey, we have to like, we're at a battle with like the world, you know, they need to protect the green at all costs. Also, but get back to the biggest oh shit moment of the entire episode, when the sheriff comes to get Avery, and he takes him out to the woods. And Avery pulls the gun on her. I'm thinking, now in my mind, like, yeah, he's not finna kill her. I had a feeling Matt was gonna come through and save her. So that happened, and I knew, and listen, when they shot at him, the whole, I gotta mention, the whole Luke, I am your father type thing, I was like, is he really? You know, like, ain't both of y'all white? Like, it just seemed like both of y'all white, bro. That boy seemed like at best he's mixed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like mixed with like full black and white. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's kind of a stretch, people. You have to, I'm gonna have to see that. You got to run that DNA test. I need some confirmation on that. But when he jumped off the boat and they were shooting the shots, I'm like, we ain't see nobody. He ain't dead. And I like that they actually made an excuse to, well, not making an excuse, but like they actually had Avery stab Matt. So it's like they had to leave immediately. Because if you think about it, if he does not kill, I mean, if Avery would have never stabbed Matt, they would have had to just sit around and wait there, you know what I'm saying, until they know he was dead. But since he stabbed him, they had to leave quick and they had time to like make sure he died, that Avery was dead. And because like they did stab him, and I mean they shot him, but they didn't. Like nobody realized like, hey, the body's gonna come. If he's dead, the body's gonna float back to the top. Like you didn't like tie anything to his body, so it's like you're gonna have to still come back. And I don't and even with them leaving, they still should know like, hey, we have to come back, and just realize like, or they just still gonna be like, we filed a missing person report, and they gonna make it seem like somebody else did it, because that's when we get the oh shit moment. Maria was working with the sheriff and Matt the entire time, and I was just like, oh my, oh. Whoa, I did not see that coming at all. The fact that I guess Maria like wants to research for herself. For what purpose? I don't know exactly. I feel like I should know though, but I don't know exactly why she wants. We got Woodrow, we got my boy Pike. I call him Pike because he's from the actor who plays. I think it's Alfred. He played Pike. He also in the 100 he played Black Manta's father in Aquaman. You know, he's a great actor. I can't never think of his name though. So him, he get the pecan pie. I call it pecan pie. Pecan pie did the trick. People in Louisiana make great pecan pie. My grandma got one that I love, but I guess that probably what did the trick for him though. But and now another thing that we really saw towards the end of this episode, and it's like there's 3 episodes left, so I'm kind of wondering where we're going. Is we gonna ever get the Pharaonic Man? What's going on with Blue Devil? It just seemed like it's shaping up to seem like the last episodes of Rush. Or if they just don't fall through on some of those things, which would be fine, just so they won't make it seem rushed. So we get a moment where Dr. Woodrow is talking to his wife, and she can barely remember who was at dinner. So her Alzheimer's is getting worse. So like he's trying to get this stuff like as quick as he possibly can. I think he's gonna give her some stuff that's not completely finished or tested, just to try to see if he can help her. And I think it's going to end up messing something up, and it's going to hurt him and might spin him down a darker cycle. But it's just like it's only 3 episodes left, so you don't know if that's definitely going to happen. Also, Swamp Thing tells what's saying to leaving, and Abby's on her way back to Atlanta, but I'm pretty sure something's going to happen before she leaves, right? Has to. Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe she does go back to Atlanta, finds out some stuff, and comes back for like the season finale. And I just have no idea. It's crazy. I'm loving it. Man, I really I'm not gonna say it no more. I'm not gonna say it no more. But it's a shame. It's honestly a shame. But you guys let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.